practice report. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. They said that my dog, Amari Cooper, was limited in practice due to a foot injury or a foot strain or whatever the thing is with his foot. Tyron Smith, neck is all messed up. He didn't practice at all. And Alden Smith had to miss out on practice today to check out his teeth or something like that. So, for my opinion, I'm only kind of hesitant about the Tyron Smith. Trust me, a neck situation is directly connected to your back, and you know the neck controls the head and all of the functions that goes on with your body. So that's a very cause to pause right there situation, especially heading into the Atlanta Falcons week 2. Of course, it's a home game for us, but we definitely do not need to have any hiccups on their front five. You remember what I said all off season. That is the only unit that you got to grade everybody together. It's no independent situation because once they find a chink in the armor, they will attack it. And right now, we are not in no place to have a lot of warts as it relates to that front five. I don't care how much confidence we will have if Tyron Smith is out and these sort of things about our wide receivers, about Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard and whoever the tight end will be. That is a major issue. Now, with Amari Cooper's foot, it seems like stories after stories with Amari Cooper and his injury. I think that he's still going to play, though. It's a home game. He normally shows up at a home game. I'm not worried about Amari Cooper in those fashions, but it's becoming a trend that every single week he got one of these knickknacks. At least he's playing, though. At least he's playing on the field, opposed to those who get these knickknacks and don't play at all. And I ain't talking about Patty Whack, give your dog a bone. No, I ain't talking about that. All right, nevertheless, coaches are already talking, already bumping their gums about Trayvon Diggs. Now, I love Diggs. Hey, he will be my next film session. Just finished up CD's Dangerous Lamb, CD for TD Lamb. I just finished up that film, looking over everything. But I would tell you guys right now, do not, just like what my dog said way back in the days, Bill Parr says, do not anoint him. It's too early. It's too soon. He's saying that, hey, he trusts Diggs on Julio Jones. You don't have to say it. Keep that to yourself. Let me repeat. You can just keep that to yourself. Why would you put that bulletin board material out there for everybody to hear, especially out of Atlanta land when all 3 of their wide receivers had 9 receptions north of 100 yards? I'm not saying that we should panic or anything, but don't give the dog food so that he can eat. Let that dog starve, if you get what I'm saying, Cowboy Nation. But it's good to be optimistic about everything, but I'm just coming with this type of mindset. You don't have to tell everybody everything. Let Atlanta Falcons find out who Diggs is or what he can do on the field or what have you. Man, it's crazy. Not saying that I'm panicking, not saying that Diggs going to go out there and shut down Calvin Ridley or shut down Julio Jones. But the front 4, hopefully they can create pressure. This is a different style of offense. Hopefully they can create pressure and make probably the Atlanta Falcons one-dimensional or make them throw the ball off mark and get to the quarterback and make them pay, basically. Hopefully that's the scenario because I still, even though we beat them previously, but I still holding that other game that they did to us. I think it was 2017, right? I'm still holding that as hey, I want more revenge, right? And here's the situation with that. We need to start off fast. We need to have an up-tempo. Oh, coach already came out and said, hey, they believe in Darian Thompson. So he got his plate full of food too. They said he had a good game. Well, we'll find out, can he marry that quote-unquote good game up with another good game? Because when I look at the Atlanta Falcons tape versus the Seattle Seahawks, it was nothing to do with their cornerback. It was everything to do with that safety, number 33 on that team, Jamal Adams, that really shut down some of those things that the Atlanta Falcons were trying to do, the necessary key downs on third downs or what have you. It was Jamal Adams. And I don't think that Darian Thompson is that. I don't think that even if we go and insert a Donovan Wilson or anybody that we present day got on this team, a Brandon Carr, I don't think that none of those guys are in the stratosphere of the Rams basically. of a number 33 Jamal Adams. Let me know if I'm lying. So all I'm saying is that we're going to have our plate full of Falcons. And I want to know, can we eat those Falcons, basically? I want to know if we can handle this situation. I want to know if this coaching staff can get everything in line in order to be ready. Because we already got our warts. Everything is showing up. This is happening. That is happening. And they did say that on that front four, the guy that was just crazy nasty was Tyron Smith. It was him. So although he getting his teeth fixed up and checked out, it's a good thing. Maybe he putting some gold in there. Who knows, right? We need him to be ready. And, of course, we paid all of that money to D-Law and Amari Cooper. Both of those guys need to show up. Because we paid money for Jalen Smith, right? Y'all said, hey, we should pay our guys, right? So we need to see a Jalen Smith sighting. Oh, we paid money for the right tackle, but he's out. You know what I'm talking about, Lyle Collins. He's out, so we're going to have to figure out what they're going to do with that situation. Is it going to be Terence Steele? Is it going to be Brandon Knight? Who are they going to put out there? And on top of that, we got to have this on our mental. If we already having the issues with Tyron Smith's neck now, we need to bring in somebody. We need to make something move. We need to make something move. That's all I'm saying. We got to figure this thing out. Look, I know people are already coming out saying that, hey, maybe Mike McCarthy is not that genius that we thought. Maybe Mike McCarthy is nothing more than the Jason Garrett 2.0 or better, like a slightly version better of Jason Garrett. Well, I tell you guys this, Mike McCarthy don't have 10 years. And by him saying that the honeymoon is over, well, newsflash, it'll be quicker and all the way over if we don't put up something this week. And I'm talking about all the way over in another fashion. I'm talking about divorcing type of situation. Oh, Lord, it's only week 2. I'm not saying it, but what I'm saying is that if he painted himself in the corner and he get on Jerry Wayne Jones' bad side or Stephen Jones' bad side, it's hard to get out of that situation. So he's going to have to maneuver and get some things going in the right direction. Compact and react and stack some good stuff together. Let me know how you guys feel about everything, because at the end of the day, everyone have a reason. I always say this, but results are what matter, right? So we'll find out how this team is going to orchestrate a W at Texas Stadium or Arlington Stadium, or wherever you want to call it. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. If you're new to this channel, hit that like button, share this content, let that friend, neighbor, foe know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. Let's go. We got no excuse business, baby. Let's go. Get this thing going the right way, baby.